Yes, it's a good morning this side where I am in Kasokwe, that is Kayunga district. Today I'm not going to be very sweet on the owners of the farm, or it's going to be a lesson of many things to the owners of the farms. Yeah, I think you can see it's a morning and everybody is happy. Guys have just been showered. I think you can see how the dollars are moving. But in reality, we talked about many things, and those were the pillars of goat farming. The pillars, we talked about of 3 pillars, and that was genetics, management, and nutrition. I don't always give a lot of time to the management, because I know it is run by you. But it is very absurd if I give you a person, or I recommend a person that is trained. What should we consider, or what are the roles of a manager of the farm? Because now we are intending to confuse 2 things. One, the herdsman and the manager. How have I been able to manage my farm even without my presence? I think you see, let me show you my animals. You appreciate or you don't appreciate. Look at such girls. So this girl, it could be around a year or something. I don't think whether it's looking bad. This is a teaser back. It's a castrate, and many more. I think you can see the guys are not really looking very bad. The expectant mothers are here. The ones that have delivered are here. But back on the point. My point is, what are the roles of the manager? I want you guys to tag your bosses, and I want you guys to tag your workers and your managers. If we compare businesses, farming business is slightly different from the rest of the businesses. One, because it's not managed by you. It is supervised by you, but it is managed by a different person. That different person is called the manager. What are his roles, and what is your role as you? If you want to be successful, I want you to be very attentive and listen to me. A manager, his role is to recruit the workers of the farm. They recruit the workers of the farm. What am I trying to say? I've said this many times, that we have structures. You are at the top as the director or co-director or whatever. But there is a manager under you. That is your worker. And that is my worker. Actually, I'm explaining myself. Because me, I'm there. I'm a supervisor that supervises the manager's work. The manager has a team, which I call the co-managers, the flock managers in general. Then, those managers different flocks. How does he connect? Like, my manager is a vet, and I skilled him myself. After his college, he came to me, I skilled him, I gave him a lot of tricks on how to manage animals. He always comes to me when things are not right on his side and he is challenged. So I always give him more refresher courses. I always give him more skills so that he is updated. And he always also tell me some new things that he has discovered. But his role, one, we have what we call general routine. Today, I'll be able to show you the book of the general activity routine, the routine work that you're supposed to do. So I want to also show it to you today. It is his role to know that this month we have these activities. Like, there is those that we know. which are supposed to be there. Take, for example, deworming. He's supposed to write all those documents. We are supposed to deworm at this time. Last time we dewormed using this drug and on this date. He is supposed to ensure that the animals are treated, the animals are dewormed, the animals are sprayed. That is the role of the manager. Then another role of the manager is to supervise his other workers. Me, he's the one that gives me information about the farm and how all the business works. Then, for him, he supervises what he instructs other people to do. Me, I have one worker. He's the manager, and he also has his workers, which are the co-flock managers. You get it? His role, I don't want you people to confuse these people. And if you continue confusing these people, you're not going to benefit from this business. Let the manager supervise, check out all the flocks. He's responsible for the health of the animals. He's responsible for the breeding of the animals. What am I trying by knowing the responsibility? Like now in my farm, we are controlling the males. He's supposed to make sure that his workers or his co-managers or flock managers observe the animals on heat and the animals are taken there. He's supposed to document whatever is done, like the activities I've told you, the vaccinations, the treatment, you know, the spraying, the vaccines that we used, which vaccines do we need to do, and all those kind of stuff. Two, he's supposed to gauge the salary of the people. You just advise. You get it? He is supposed to supervise all the activities like, you know, pasture management, you know, transportation, you know, health of the people on the farm, because he is a father. He's representing you. But now what happens, you guys, you give him half power. You are talking to him, you are talking to his worker. You get? You're running behind him. How do you expect him to be vibrant? How do you expect him to be a serious manager? How do you expect him to at least give the real information to people? This is my take. Me as me, I supervise him. He's under me. And he also has a chain under him. In case I find an issue with a flock, I talk to him. He talks to the team. Not until that he has completely failed to manage that, that's when I can chip in and then give other people instruction. But it's very hard. But the mistake you do, he's a manager. You want to be a manager, you want to be a director, you want to be a supervisor, you want to be a cook, you want to be a what? That will not work, my dear people. That's what I really wanted to inform you guys, that give out the right thing to the right people, because your farms are going to fail. I'm telling you the truth. You can't tell me because the manager is done with his work, he's not supposed to rest, he's not supposed to sleep, he's not supposed to relax. No. Just take an example. If you're a manager and you're managing somebody's business, how would you want to be treated? How would you want to do? Me, I don't mind even if my manager does nothing and is already seated, as long as my business is working out. As long as my business is working out, is none of my business. But people, we get too personal to see a person seated and you know his junior worker is giving you information that is doing nothing. How can a junior worker give instruction? Or how can a junior worker gives you a plan that the manager is doing nothing? So let those people take their responsibility. The documents are there. The work is properly done. Let him spend the money. He will give you accountability. If you're not comfortable with accountability, still you can talk to him as a human being. So give those people peace. You'll be successful. Offload some of the responsibilities. Put them aside. Put the responsibility aside, and you also handle other responsibilities. I left the farm for him. I left the cafe also for another manager. Me, I'm in peace, thinking, doing other vibrant things. So my dear people, that's what I really wanted you to know. Just know what a manager is supposed to do. A manager is not a herdsman. A manager is not a garden digger guy. A manager, he is responsible for the whole of the project. And if you do that, you're going to have peace. You're going to have life better and better. Thank you so much. Let me just wish you the best. Bye for now.